Mama Nature here. Greetings from Northern California, well, Bay Area, California. Today I want to talk to you a little bit about what's going on with this isolation situation. It seems like we're all suffering a little bit. We're used to being out in the world. We're used to interacting with our friends, our coworkers, even strangers on the street, getting a cup of coffee in the morning, talking to your barista. Well, now we're not doing that. So what are we going to do to cope? Lots of people have lots of different ideas. You probably had it all the way up to here with how to navigate this illness from the news, from social media, and so forth. Well, I'm going to take this whole thing in a little bit of a different direction for you. I'm going to get to the heart of who we are, and we're going to have, at the end of this video, a solid tool for actually dealing with the stress of it. Okay, sound good? Yes, something that we all need. All right, let's talk a little bit about our awareness and our five senses. All right, our physical body, this is our vehicle that we use to navigate this lifetime on the planet. So let's do a little experiment. How about we close our eyes and make a fist. Now, open your hand and close your hand. Push your fingers and pull them back. Now your awareness is how that you know that your fingers are actually opening and closing, right? You're making this happen with your mind. Beautiful. Go ahead and open your eyes. All right, so this is your physical body. This is your vehicle. This is like your car. This is just like your house. It's something that you live in, but it is not you. It's not who you are. Okay? So this is the part of you that could get sick. This is the part of you that is missing physical contact, hugs with the people that you miss. And so we're going to talk now to the part of you that is that awareness, the part of you that was saying, oh yeah, I feel that, but that is not me. I'm feeling it from here, but that is not me. Okay. Many of you probably have heard of Transcendental meditation. We know from great masters throughout history that Transcendental meditation is a great healing tool if you know how to use it correctly. What we struggle with sometimes is keeping our minds quiet. So I always suggest to people that you begin with guided meditations. Spend some time listening to a voice, letting someone lead you through a scenario so that when you are used to what it feels like to meditate, when you're used to what it feels like to actually leave your space as your spirit and not as your physical body, then you can get into Transcendental meditation. So for today, what I want you to do right now is commit to being here now. This is on my wall in my office because I want everyone who comes in here to do what I'm asking you to do right now. Commit to being right here with me. You're not thinking about your shopping list. You're not thinking about what you've got to do later. You're not thinking about what am I going to cook for dinner. You're going to be right here, right now, just for the next few minutes. Okay? Make that commitment. Thank you. Great. All right, here we go. Okay, let's get ready to meditate. You might want to dim the lights in your room. Make sure there aren't any distractions from the outside. And if you have anything on the stove, turn it off. I say this because I have made that mistake before. And find a nice comfortable chair. Maybe you need a pillow or a blanket or something if it's a little bit cold where you are. You want to be comfortable. So get comfortable in your chair. Put your feet flat on the floor. I'm going to start a little bit of music and then we're going to begin. So right now I'd like you to close your eyes. Take a nice deep inhale. And release it. Another nice deep breath in. And let it go. And one more nice big cleansing breath. And as you blow it out, allow all the stress and tension to drain from your body. Beautiful. Take a moment here to normalize your breathing. And we'll bring our awareness inside of our bodies, just like we did with the finger bending exercise. Bring your awareness down to your toes and wiggle your toes. Wiggle your ankles. Clench and unclench your calf muscles. Now go ahead and relax everything from the knees down. Beautiful. Now tighten your thighs and your buttocks. And release those muscles. Now we'll bring our awareness up into our abdomen and we'll pull those abdominal muscles tight. We'll tighten that pelvic floor and release. Beautiful. Now bring your awareness up into your shoulders. Maybe do a little shoulder circle just to release the tension in your neck and release it. And we'll allow our awareness to travel down our arms. And we're going to open and close those fingers again. Maybe give the fingers and hands a little shake. And release that. Now go back to the top of your spine at the base of your skull. And we'll bring our awareness over the top of our scalp and down to our forehead. Tighten the forehead, crease the eyebrows, and release it. Tighten your jaw, clench your teeth, and release that. Allow softness in your throat and in your eyes. And now your entire body. Beautiful. Now we've gone through all of the physical parts of your body. Now I want you to isolate the area that we're going to call the immune system. Imagine this as a ball of light that's hovering in the center of your chest. Imagine this beautiful white ball of light swirling and turning very much like our solar system, like our universe. Take some time to really picture it in 3 dimensions. This ball in your chest. See how bright it is. Feel the sparkling stars within it. Now imagine that it's perfect. This immunity system is absolutely perfect. It's flowing gently in a clockwise direction. It's glowing brightly. It understands its importance, and it knows how to keep you well. This ball of light sends out minions to every cell in your body, teaching them how to fight off any illness, how to ward off any virus, any bacteria, anything that's a foreign cell to itself. I want to encourage you to feel a tingling sensation from the top of your head all the way down to your fingertips, all the way down to your toes. Imagine that the entire surface of your skin is tingling because you feel your immune system working on every single cell, bringing you strength and health. Now I asked you to imagine that this beautiful white ball of light is in the center of your chest, because now we're going to make a subtle shift from you believing that this is your immune system to believing that this is your heart center. Now understand that your heart center is your immune system, and what you're actually sending out to every cell in your body is pure love. Transformational healing love that comes directly from the universe. It's downloaded into your soul every minute of every day. And then you broadcast that energy to the cells in your body. I choose this message of love from the universe, and I send it to every cell in my body. And now that you're positively vibrating with this beautiful energy, I want you to push it a little further. Push that energy outside of your physical body, out into your aura, your energy field. Just go about 3 inches from the surface of your skin to begin with. Imagine that you are positively glowing and that anyone who's looking at you right now can see it for themselves. Now let's push it out another 6 inches. Beautiful. Now in this part of your energy field, this is where we stop illness from coming onto the body. Any thoughts of illness, any ideas that we may have gotten from the news or from social media about how dangerous this illness is hovering now in that layer of your aura, all of those fears. And what's the opposite of fear? Love. total 100% universal love. So just blast out all of that fear right now from your heart center right out into your aura. Take your time and imagine your energy field moving clockwise around you. Imagine the motion of love moving through your energy field like a wave, covering little tiny grains of sand on the beach. Every one of those grains of fear is being engulfed by a wave, a tidal wave of universal love. Understand, know within the center of your being that nothing can harm you now. You are protected. Now I want to push your awareness further out, several feet away from your body, 2 or 3 feet out. And I want you to create a shell, a force field around this beautiful, loving energy that you've created. This force field is going to keep all contaminants out. This is going to protect you from everything, not only physical, but emotional. You will not be affected now by a negative thought or idea. You are completely protected. Now from this space, we're going to go out into the world. So take a deep breath. Blow it out. And bring your awareness down to the floor where your feet are. And push your energy down into the floor, spread out across the floor, fill the entire room so you reach the corners. Bring your energy up every wall and across the ceiling. You are the room. Bring your awareness into that beautiful music. You are the music. Now we're going to leave the room. We're going to go outside and feel the soil. Bring your awareness to the grass that's growing out from the soil. Maybe you can feel the gentle breeze blowing the grasses back and forth. And we'll bring our awareness now to the nearest tree. So go ahead and find the roots of that tree within the soil. Maybe you can even smell the richness of that beautiful, perfect, nitrogen-rich earth. And we'll move our awareness now into the trunk of this tree. You can feel the pulsation of the sap moving through the trunk down into the roots. And then we're going to feel that same pulsation of sap and move up into the tree, into the limbs, and out into the leaves. Imagine you're flowing with that sap out into the highest limb, to the furthest reach, to the highest branch. And pause here. Feel the breeze. Feel the sunshine. Maybe you can see the sunshine. Maybe you can smell the spring air. But just pause here and take it all in, the beauty of it, every sensation. And now you're aware that a bird has just landed on the limb that you are in. You can feel its little feet tickling you. And now I want you to become one with that bird. Go right in through the soles of his little feet, into his little body, flap the wings. Allow yourself to see through that birdie's eyes. And prepare to leap out into the sky. And go ahead and flap your wings and fly. Beautiful. Allow yourself to soar fearlessly on the beautiful breeze. You can dive, you can soar, you can hover. And you are completely free. Now go ahead and bring that bird back down to the tree. You can do it. Land gently on that branch. And allow yourself to become that tree again, only this time you're not the limb. You are the whole tree. You are enormous. You are everything about that tree. You are the sap, you are the bark, you are the leaves. You are the promise of spring with the new buds, the new fruit. Allow your branches to reach way out so that you can grab the air and draw it into your cells. Now from here, you're going to push yourself into the air. Go ahead and leave the tree and join the air. Imagine your being floating high up in the clouds. Without the bird, it's just your awareness now. And from here, do you know, you can visit anyone. You can go any place. I'd like to challenge you right now to check in on someone who is far away from you. Maybe alone. Bring your awareness to that person. Imagine that face right in front of you. Look at their hair. Look at the expression on their face. Look at their body language. How is this person doing? Probably a little scared, a little apprehensive, right? So I want you to go ahead and surround this person with the perfect universal love that you now are. And know that you are transformational healing love. And that this person is feeling the warmth of it right now in every soul, in every cell of their body. Hold them until you feel complete, until you know that they are aware of your peace and that they now themselves are an implement of peace, that they are now able to spread transformational healing love with those that they interact with. Beautiful. Now let's go ahead and bring our awareness back into our bodies. Begin to wiggle your fingers and toes. Come back into the room. And start to open your eyes. Understand that you can do that at any time. And when you get really good at this, you can do it in an instant. Someone will occur to you, and as that image of that person comes into your mind, you can send them that beautiful healing love. You can picture it in your mind, and you can envelop them with it anytime, in a moment's notice. When I see posts on Facebook, for example, people asking for prayers for sick loved ones, or for anything, for depression, for anxiety, for addiction, for cancer, you name it, whatever you can imagine is going on in the lives of the people that you care about. Stop, close your eyes, and envelop them in transformational healing love. You know why? Because you can. And now that you know that you can, and now that you've actually done it, you know that it works. This is 1,000 times more powerful than prayer. It is prayer in action. The difference between meditating and praying is when you pray, you're asking for something, and when you're meditating, you're listening and giving. It's an active participation when you're in meditation. I thank you all very much for joining me, and please tune in to future videos. Mama Nature out.